to the world's most dangerous show. It's the Recap with the GoodFellaz Show. You know how we do every week around this time. It's your boy Tommy Gunz, alongside my man Big A. What up?
What's happening, y'all? You already know what time it is. And you can't get ready. You got to get right. And how you get right is with Swagger tonight. Come on!
My man Dav Noble, AEP Presents, always holding it down. What's going on?
Yo, what's good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good week. Man, stay safe, stay successful. Salute.
Mr. Mixing Up the Medicine himself, Shai Montana, representing. What's good?
What up? What up? It's Mr. Cojones, aka Ric Flair with the wristwear, baby.
And the voice of the streets himself, heritage hip hop's own Karev Yah, repping for the culture as always.
Peace and blessings, everybody, and welcome back to Recap with the GoodFellaz. We ask that you like, subscribe, share. You can now go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. We have our own page. Make sure you get here. Salute.
That's what's up, man. You know how we do. We talk that talk on a weekly basis, addressing everything that's going down in the world. Recently, we've started a new segment. We've been getting a lot of fan mail, a lot of emails, a lot of messages, a lot of social media reach outs, DMs and all that. And, you know, they're hollering at us like, yo, GoodFellaz, we got questions. We want to know, how do you do this? Or what should I do in this situation or whatever? So we decided to start a new segment, Ask the GoodFellaz, where we can address some of your questions and give you some advice, give you some real talk, real advice from real people, man. I feel like today in a world where Steve Harvey might put out a book and all the ladies is like, yo, da-da-da. Mind you, he's been divorced like mad times, but they're like, yo, where are you dropping that? Like, nah, man, we here to bring you real information and real perspectives, man, not with some dude in Hollywood who don't even share anything similar with your situations talking about. So I actually got a question the other day talking about relationships. Shout out to the homie Mike W. GoodFellaz, what up? First off, digging the show. You guys are some funny dudes. So here's my question. What's the best way to seal the deal with a shorty you're really feeling? Recently, I met a shorty who could be wifey material, so I'm trying to do things right. In the past, I've been called thirsty, but to me, that's just being me. How y'all feel about it? So Mike W., we do have some opinions for you. You know what I'm saying? The GoodFellaz, man, we're real familiar on this subject. Shout out to Lady Guns looking right at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you met a shorty. She's wifey material. It's very important because, you know, a lot of times you can meet a shorty and, you know, whatever. But she's wifey material, meaning
that needs a definition itself.
Yeah, meaning you want to do it right. And supposedly you've been called thirsty in the past. Very interesting.
Strong contrast right there.
Yeah. How do you seal the deal? All right, so let me see. It's your boy Tommy Gunz. Let me see. What I would do, first things first. Yo, bro, thirsty is not a good look. 2021, 22, not a good look. And that was even before the Me Too movement. Honestly, I'm like this. If you're really feeling the chick and that's somebody you can call wifey, be easy. Like, yo, chill. Sometimes less is more, yo. I mean, if you're trying to smash, trust me, pretty much everybody in the planet is trying to smash at some point. But if you're out here being called thirsty, that means you're probably trying to rush her like the first 30 seconds of the date. Chill with that, man. Like, yo, the thing is with females, less is more. Now, mind you, they're used to everyday dudes hollering at them. Yo, ma, what's up? Let me holler at you. Yo, da-da-da. Dudes trying to smash. My advice, don't try to smash first date. Now, if it happens, it happens. But I would say two to three times you're chilling. If you're chilling and there's alcohol around, chill, see what happens. If by the third date nothing happens, yo, friend zone that chick. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? But like I said, the point is don't press her. Be cool. Chicks are so used to dudes being thirsty and trying to like smash that when somebody does it different, it's just like chilling, like, yo, what's up? It messes their mind up. They're like, oh shit, like he's not trying to smash. what's up with this dude? It puts their mind, all of a sudden they're like, oh, word, yo, something's up with him. All of a sudden they kind of become like you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Reverse psychology.
Yeah. You want them to, because let's be real, like a shorty knows or a female knows before they even went out with you, whether she would smash it out. So the only question is, are you going to fuck it up, or are you going to just do everything you got to do and, you know, take home that W after, you know, whatever. So my advice, yo, be cool. Have them wondering. They're so used to dudes trying to smash on the first date. Usually I say between 2 and 3 dates. Like I said, a lot of times you go out to dinner, you go out to chill. If the alcohol is around, if she's drinking, she's trying to get in the mood, just chill, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, play it cool. You'd be surprised how well that works. So, GoodFellaz, I gave my advice real quick. How do y'all feel about the situation? My man Mike W is trying to seal the deal. He's been called thirsty in the past. He's trying to change it up because he's feeling this shorty. What y'all think?
I mean, that thirsty thing is the first thing that jumped out to me. I'm like, nowadays, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same definition, bro. Like, I feel like some dudes who may be doing like what's considered cool, like romantic or nice stuff, like people call them thirsty. You know what I mean? So I don't know. If you thirsty because you trying to force the timing and your timing is off, you gotta deal with that first. My thing is always, you feel the vibe. If you feel the vibe, it's been a couple of dates. My thing is, yo, just be upfront, shoot your shot. Come on. Like, listen, yo, like we've been kicking a couple of days, like, yo, feeling you, feeling me, like, what's the deal? Like, not trying to, I mean, if your intentions, look, not trying to lock you down, not trying to cuff you up, not trying to be your one and only, you know, whatever your intentions are, just be like, look, you chilling tonight, like, what's good? Like, that's, you know, leave it up to the women. They know, like you said, they know what they want to do. You know what I mean? So if that's what it is, then, you know what I mean? Just be cool, be upfront. I mean, to me, I don't know. If you can talk, you can make someone laugh, slide a joke in there here and there. Hey man, that works good. That works good. Like, I don't know. I guess you don't need like a game plan. Like, can't like hire Hitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, but that's my thing. I'm like, yo, it's been a couple of dates or whatever, and you think that, you know, things are going all right, shoot your shot. Hey, you know what I mean? 50-50 chance, right?
Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean?
Shoot the J, shoot it.
Word. But like I said, if you ain't Curry, don't shoot this shot like you Curry. Might have to go for a layup.
Well, you know what?
I mean? Like, you know.
I got to add this. Know your limitations too. Because if you like some dudes, if you know, like, you normally like a smooth dude and you normally have, you know what I'm saying, you don't have a problem talking to people, then yeah, like, shoot your shot. But if your percentage is like Shaq at the free throw line, I don't know. You might have to re-examine your whole approach. You might need Hitch.
Word.
Yeah, word. That's a good one. Yeah, shoot the shot, but make sure you're not Shaq at the free throw line, because you may just have bad, you may just not make good decisions, and you gotta work on that yourself. Cheers.
What up? Yo, Big A, what you think about my man Mike W's question, man? What's your advice to him?
Yo, man, and it may not sound as what most people would tell him, but yo, be yourself, man. And if you're thirsty, but turn down the thirst a little bit. You know what I mean? Let me take a sip real quick because I'm thirsty. But yeah, man, you know, you really just be yourself. And if she's not feeling you for who you are, then that's not the person you want to kick it with. Just be honest with you. You know, if she can't accept who you are and what you like, then that's not the person for you. No matter how fine or how beautiful or sexy or whatever you're attracted to about this person, if they can't accept who you are as a whole and understand who you are and explain to her, like, listen, I like you. Like, and don't be afraid to tell somebody you like them. Sometimes that alone is like breaking the ice of general conversation. Because people, you know, people normally play games, you know, let somebody know, look, I'm really interested in you and I want to see where this should go. Be an adult about it, but don't be like, yo, I'm gonna beat them cheeks, shawty. Nah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work unless she a thought. And maybe she want her back broke. Then you gotta break her back and move on. But you can't wife her. She's not wife material. She's not wife material. But you know, have your fun and go home. But at the end of the day, if you see wifey material in this lady, then you want to pursue her and you want to have fun. Make sure it's fun. See if you guys got similar interests, and just have a conversation without bringing up sex. So that's important. That's very important.
Facts.
Let her bring up the sex. If she wants to smash, she wants. If she meets you 9 times out of 10, most women won't know they want to give you the cheeks or not. They know they want to grab their ankles for you or not. Otherwise, keep pushing. Keep it pushing. Keep pushing, because if she
got
don't want
mad descriptive.
if she doesn't want to grab her ankles for you, then it's not for you, man. But generally, you want to have a general conversation and find out what you guys got in common, and be honest and be real with yourself. Be honest and real with you, and let her be real with her. And the most important thing when you're talking to her, shut the fuck up. Listen. And that's very key. That's key, where you'll have an edge over every other guy that's been trying to holler at her. Talk a little bit and shut up and listen. Most guys don't listen. Most guys just talk, and they talk themselves right out some pussy. So that's our key for you, Mike W. Make sure you shut up, don't push no sex, and see what she's about. And you never know, you might find your wife.
Make sure she grabs them ankles.
Oh my God.
So Shai Montana, you got any advice for Mike W?
Yeah, well, I keep hearing about wifey material and wifey, but if he's trying to seal the deal, I think he's trying to, I don't know if he's necessarily trying to smash. If you're trying to smash without...
No, he's trying to smash.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why we keep talking about wifey material. I don't seem like that's
I think what he's saying is, because if it's some chick that you meet wherever, you're gonna shoot your shot regardless. But if you're trying to wife a chick, you're trying to smash, but you also want to keep her around. So what's the best way to do that for multiple smashes? I assume.
Come on.
So the thing is, like you gotta
for multiple.
I think it's a simple thing. Like if you've been called thirsty before, it's probably because you're too forward. You have to kind of not be preoccupied with sex. I think that unless like Big A said, unless she's a thought, you should be able to do well if you just have normal conversation. You know what I'm saying? And be able to do normal things without, things centering around sex. Like, you got to pay attention to the little things you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, if you're with her in person, are you looking at her fucking boobs? Or, are you, just making perverted comments?
Yeah.
Are you inviting her over your house as opposed to go on a date? You know what I'm saying? These women want to go on dates. They want to get to know, unless
they want to eat. They want to eat because chicks love free food.
Yeah. But don't be a fool either, because some of these chicks have dangle the, carrot in your eyes and shit. Because you know what I think, what I notice a lot of times when I talk to these females, it's pretty easy to spot a dude that just want to smash.
Yeah.
Because like that's pretty much what they're preoccupied by. Honestly, you got a lot of dudes out here that their game is just to smash.
Yeah.
Their whole thing is just to smash. So they're gonna say the things that are gonna lead to that. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes girls want to smash too. You got to be realistic about that. Sometimes they just want to smash. They don't see no potential in you besides smashing. You got to be realistic about that. Then you got to weigh it out. Is it worth just smashing and dashing, or if it's worth just your time, or otherwise just move on. Don't even don't got to lay it down. You don't got to put her up in a circle suplex. You know what I mean? You got to do none of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what the problem is, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know y'all good fellas. You know what I'm saying? It's easy when you're one of us.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You chill with a chick, they'll be the ones grabbing you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not like us, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta get your conversation game up. These chicks love conversation.
Yeah.
Like I said, they don't like conversation that's centered around sex. They want to talk about regular shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shai, you brought up a good point. Actually, you brought up 2 good points. First off, dating and relationship, it's kind of like I want to say a balance of power. Yeah. And I feel like females, they tend to have a lot of power because dudes is always trying to holler. Let's keep it real. Whether it's, I know these days it's more like online and all that, but you know, whatever. Like for a good-looking female, a dude would always try to holler at some point. So naturally, the balance of power initially is on her side. However, like when you're hanging out, when you're kicking it, when you don't seem pressed, when you seem like, all right, cool, like I'm already popping, like I already got my shit together, it makes them think. All of a sudden they're like, oh, word, like what's up with him? Like they know they already look good and you know, whatever. But like I said, with the conversation, you know, you can actually have a conversation that doesn't involve some shit like, yo, it gets their mind going. You know what I mean? Like you get them mentally, yo, the physical is no problem. You know what I'm saying? Karev Yah of Heritage Hip Hop, you have any advice for my man Mike W?
How old is Mike W? That's my question, because that question that was asked is very interesting. How do we know the age of this person?
Anywhere from 20s to 30s, I imagine. I don't know.
He's talking like that in his 30s. You lost already, so relax.
I don't know, because there's a lot of people in the 30s that are still thirsty.
Relax.
Yeah.
What I will say is this. Tommy kind of already said what I was going to say is this. If there's someone that you want, find their insecurity and make it a strength. Because where they're already strong, everybody else is already there. But when you can appreciate something small to make a person feel great, then you will get the wife that you want. Remember this, men love loyalty, women love to be loved. So if you want this woman, make her the center of your mind, but you have to make love to her mind so she will love you with her body. If you do not anticipate her thoughts, you will never receive her actions. So if that's really what you want, and this is the person that you want, feed her mind, and then she will stroke your ego. Peace.
Among other things.
Relax.
Facts. That's all facts. Yeah.
That's a lot of truth for that.
Yo, just be cool. It's real simple. Yo, just be cool. Like there's no blueprint to have somebody feeling you or you be feeling somebody. Like, you know, when you know the vibes is there, the chemistry is there, you'll know. And likewise, if it's not gonna work, you'll also know that as well. And if it doesn't seem like it's gonna work, yo, don't press it, because that makes you look desperate. Better to rain check it, friend zone it, and then you might be able to take it out the freezer 6 months, a year later, and who knows, defrost it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta, you know, it's my thing is this, like, to me, reputation is important. So what you do not want is the reputation for being thirsty. There's other worse reputations out there, but like, yo, the thirst is real sometimes. Like, you do not want that reputation. Play it cool. It's better to be wrong on some cool shit than to be wrong on some thirst shit. That's just how I feel about it. Anyway, Mike W., I hope we answered your question. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're able to seal the deal. And like I said, be cool. Sometimes it might happen on the first date, second date, third date. You know what I mean? I wouldn't, like I said, if you're on date number 18, it's a wrap, bro. Like, she just wants free food. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, by the third date, if there's no sparks, no chemistry, it's not really going down. I mean, you know, but by the same token, let's keep it 100. Just because a chick waits, let's say, like, you know, to the third date to smash, does not make her wifey. And just because you smash on the first date doesn't make her a hoe.
Amen to that.
Yeah. Conversation will get, I'm telling you, when it comes to shorties, conversation will get you far. You know, just talk about some shit she don't talk about on the regular bit. Like, yeah, she knows she got a nice rack, or she got a fat ass, or whatever it is about it. Like, she knows these things. But you drop some knowledge on her, you know, talk some money talk. Chicks love inspiration.
Mike W., I'm gonna keep it 100. If you've already been considered thirsty in the past,
yeah,
I get the impression that you really, all jokes aside, you got to change a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
If you want to start sealing the deal, then there's probably, if you've given women the impression that you're thirsty in the past, your approach needs a whole makeover, bro.
Yeah.
Keep it 100.
Whatever you've been doing for the first 30 years of your life, stop it. Do the opposite of what you've been doing. Because the thing is, like, if people are openly calling you thirsty, that means the thirst is on some other shit. Because it takes a lot for like your peoples or whoever to be like, yo, bro, like, you kind of thirsty. That's a conversation you don't want to have. And if a chick is telling you that, then you all fucked up in the game. So, yo, my advice is do the opposite of what you've been doing. Obviously, you like this chick. Do the opposite of what you've been doing. Be cool. You know what I mean? Play along. You can still flirt. You can still do whatever, but don't press her. Let the chicks press you. And the best way to do that is just to be cool and kind of, like I said, it's that mental. The chicks got the physical. Fellas, our thing, I feel like, is the mental. You know what I mean? You get them thinking, you get them conversating, anticipating. You'll be, I don't know, I couldn't think of anything that rhymes with any of that. But anyway, you know what I mean? Seal the deal. And we are the GoodFellaz. This is Ask the GoodFellaz. Shout out to all y'all out there. You can feel free to hit any of us, whether it's on the Facebook, Instagram, whatever your social media of choice. Hit us with a question, man. It's not just limited to relationships. If you want to know about the industry, my man Dav is a photographer. My man over here does graphics. You know what I mean? You know, we know, like I said, whatever it is, the GoodFellaz, we have a skill set and we have knowledge on many subjects, and we're here to help you be the best you that you can be. So with all that inspirational shit out the way, this is the Recap with the GoodFellaz Show. We are the bad guys. My man Avon Oso will be in the building in a few minutes to talk about his new book and all the stuff that he's been up to. We are the bad guys. See y'all in a minute.